Hello, and welcome to Rose Play Season 22, Episode 36. Haha, got it right that time. As always, I'm your host, Aurian MoonRose, and sometimes the numbers get too big to remember. And today, we'll be continuing the Let's Play of Final Fantasy XVI on the Final Fantasy difficulty. Last time, we met an old friend, Wade, convinced our uncle that we are who we say we are, and played a deadly game of cat versus mouse, where the mouse wins. Today, we're back at the hideout to apparently do some side quests, and maybe move on to the Mother Crystal. I doubt that's happening today, but you know, it's whatever.
Wouldn't be half as bad with all the bloody dust.
All right, let's see what's at the way. A flame none brighter. My Lord Marquess, I ask once again for you to forgive my men for your welcome back at the Lazarus, but certainly you can understand that you were the last person any of us were expecting to see at our gates. In the short time since our reunion, you have shown yourself to be the self-same man I followed into Stillwind those many years ago. A true bearer of your father's legacy. If only Sir Tyler, the Lord Commander, and all of the others who were lost that night were still with us to see how bright your flame now burns. To you and your cause, I hereby pledge the swords of the Guardians, and I am proud to stand alongside you once again, Wade. Aw. All quiet in the Dominion. Oh, look, Gav. The Dummups and the Imperials are at a standoff. They snare at each other, fangs bared like slum curs, but neither wants to make the first move. It's almost as if they both realize what a stinking pile of chocobo shit they've stepped in. If I were a man to lay wager, I'd put my copper on this conflict not playing out anytime soon. I shall keep you appraised. Gav.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
Is it who I think it is? Aw. He is not a monster! Dicks.
I didn't take you for a scholarly van.
Oh, this? Well, it's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage. I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
I think I'll stick to the unfoul ones, thanks.
Where's your sense
Interesting.
of adventure, Sid? Honestly.
Not on my
glance at
stomach.
These recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleaver. From spit roasts to sweetness, this
I don't know about that.
what I wouldn't give to bring these recipes to life.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for, then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first tunnel worm I came across would be the death of me. But you're made of sterner stuff. Would you help me resurrect one of these recipes?
I suppose, because I'm nice, but because of experience and
Something
other
tells me
things.
you won't be taking no for an answer. Fine, I'll help.
Fantastic! Thank you.
So, dare I ask what's on the menu?
Chance's Stew. It was once a favourite among the gourmands of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though Molly's never heard of it. The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most respects, it's infuriatingly cryptic as to the main ingredient. Beast, no doubt. Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but unwanted violets. I've no idea what they might be.
I feel like it's a
Does the book say anything
Marlboro.
else?
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
I bet you it's a Marlboro.
Roses. Rosaria, perhaps? One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something. I'll ask next time I'm there.
Which will be very shortly. A culinary pilgrimage. Alright. Let's go ahead and do that then. Wow, I thought it'd be in the bar, but okay, I guess not. Again, whatever.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other, don't we?
Oh, well.
Makes sense, though. He is a butcher.
Times may be hard, but if you got the gill, I got the goods.
Oh, trust me, I've got the gill, but I don't want your
Unwanted
goods.
violets, if you have them. Though I'd gladly settle for learning what they are if you don't.
Why, I haven't heard folk call them that since I was a lad. You're
So you do
looking
know what
for
they are.
Scorpion tails.
Oh.
Unwanted violets is what folk used to call them back in the day.
Interesting, not what I would have expected.
Boil them up, hence the name. Used to chuck them in the pot when there weren't nothing else on offer. When there was a war on, that sort of thing. Thankfully, times aren't yet as hard as that. And even if they were, you wouldn't find anyone selling them these days.
So I gotta kill him.
The scorpions still live nearby.
I dare say they do. 3 reeds would be your best bet, if memory serves.
Alright, thank you kindly.
You've been
Here's some
most
gill.
helpful.
Alright, I guess I don't have a choice, huh? I just gotta figure out the best way to get there. It looks like if I follow the bridge, it might be a good start. Okay, I know I saw something over here, so we'll go ahead and give it a shot. If it's there, yep. Not in the mood to fight you guys. That is a long ways around. Since it's not close, we will skip it. There is 2 items over here, though, which we will grab if we can. Alright, you want to fight? Let's fight. Oh, okay. Your funeral. Am I on the right path, though? That would have been hilarious. Alright, 12,500. That's awesome. I know I also saw something over here, so we'll take care of that because it doesn't feel like it's too far. It's across a bridge, though. I won't get any other items across the bridge. How about that? I mean, not like there was anything to get anyway, but... But hey, what does it matter, right? Ooh, there is an item over here, though. And it looks like our objective isn't too far, either. So, a double win, it looks like.
Scorpions.
Lowland scorpion. Yes. And they're 62, so they are stronger than us, but we're close to a level, so... Hopefully that does give us said level soon. Ooh. Uh-oh. This will certainly help take care of them, though. Don't know if it'll kill them, but... No, but it's fine.
All yours, Torgal.
Oh, I thought that was the last one. Nope.
This one.
It's fine.
Go, Torgal.
Just 2 more left unless more decide to pop up.
This one. This one.
You got a lot of HP for a Scorpipian. Nice. Alright, we got this.
Get him. It's over.
Awesome. Looks like we got the item that was there too. That wasn't a lot of experience though. Hopefully, finishing the mission does that though. Ooh, treasure.
Or any worse, at least.
Yeah, let's.
Did you find our mystery ingredient?
I did.
I did indeed.
Scorpion tails. Delicious.
Marvelous. Let's see. What am I supposed to do with this? It's poisonous, surely.
Maybe it's like pufferfish.
Wrong. But that's your unwanted violet.
Or maybe if you cook it, the poison goes away.
Wait here. I won't be long.
Sir, try your new delicacy. Why don't you try it first and get back to me 3 to 5 days? If you're still alive, maybe I'll try it. I'm guessing the purple must be the poison?
Risen once again from the ashes of obscurity.
There might be a reason.
Let's eat while it's hot.
I'm not hungry.
Well, it'll be too late once I've licked the bowl clean. Your loss. Odin's teeth. What assault on the senses. It's like choking on swamp water. And yet, up through the pungency there rise complex, meaty notes. It takes a moment to recover from such an onslaught of flavours, but never have I tasted anything.
So it actually turns out good? It starts off bad, but has a great aftertaste, I guess.
You're welcome.
I must share this gift. I won't rest until a steaming bowl of Chance's stew sits before everyone in the hideaway.
Well, just remember, I'm not hungry.
And Molly will be breeding scorpions of her own.
I'm sure she will.
Yes, I think that was a level. Come on, level? Oh no. It's not a level. We're what? We're like a little bit experience away. Ah! Okay, that's fine. All right, we'll do the other side quest.
Typical nobles.
Well, so check out these 2 things while we're here.
Guardians of the flame.
Hey, Nectar. Okay, yep, still just these 3.
How
How much more to the next
Today,
level?
Giant. I'll be
Oh
here
no, did I just say
waiting.
no? I just said
Welcome to the Patrons
no!
Whisper. I gave you that one, didn't I?
You did. A rose is a rose. Alright. Cleric's Medallion, Dire Wolf. Alright, awesome. So we're at least on the next set, and we're
Best of
almost
luck out
there.
Sid.
So this
There are
quest
new
could be
boards
it.
being posted every day, but not enough so.
Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
I bet you are.
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. Normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit? So,
I suppose, or you could lose all respect for me. But yep, that will get us the next item, so if you think it'll help.
Fine. If you think it will help.
But if this backfires, I'm throwing you into the
If he
flames.
doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He'll open up when he's ready.
all right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge.
So
Wait a
considering we
bit,
just
then
did
head
cat
over
and
when you're ready.
mouse. Sure, why not? Speak with Blackthorn.
I could have sworn we had a few. That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
I hate that you call the poor little good boy, Yeah, he's not a monster, he's Torgal. Don't you forget it.
First August, and now you. What are you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you now?
I did.
I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
He didn't stick his
Clive
nose in
just
your
wants to
business, he
help,
stuck
innit?
my nose in your
What's
business.
so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
Phil shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the same?
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting
Makes
arms and
sense.
armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like heavy, clumsy shit.
Oh, come on. You have good stuff, I
Should've put the bastard
promise.
thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. And now every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was.
I think you are.
There. You happy? You got what you came for. Now piss off.
What if I can help
Alright.
you get it?
We're going.
Well, that was kind of depressing.
I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of ale.
That
I
seems
think
legit.
anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
It's because it didn't...
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft.
Exactly.
Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
Ah, so now I'm
couldn't agree
all
more.
up for it.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
Miss Karen!
Monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
Say it.
He's not a monster.
Thank
He's
you,
a
goats.
Torgal. And he'd take a liking to you too if you gave him as many nuts as Nan does.
This is probably
Karen.
true.
Do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already.
Of
Didn't think
course.
Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels.
Huh.
Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know
Of
where
course
we
you
might
did.
find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop. He doesn't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
Nice.
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Yeah, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on
We get a side quest that involves the quest.
Someone in
Gotcha.
Sambrec, maybe. Care Northern. That was it.
Thank you, Karen. We'd be lost without you.
At least you admit it.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leatherworker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind.
That's
While
fine.
you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
And if not, use the hunt board to locate the Griffon. All right, view the hunt board. Dozamar. Well, passing along the trails from Lostwing to Carnavent, one of our orders was met with a sudden blast of wind so strong that it bent back the trunks of the old oaks and heard a cry so terrible that he ran for his life. Questioning the locals revealed that this area was the nesting place of the elder griffin known as Dozamar, a beast much hated for its appetite both for chocobo and for children. Oh, jeez. Okay, so I suppose I have to find the hunt. Which I believe is right here. Okay, it's this one. Okay, so first I need to find the Carnavant. And then this is weird. Oh, okay. It looks like it's right. We're gonna go to Lost Wing. I know where it is, but I don't think we're going to do it until next time. But I need this. Okay, so apparently it is right here, and there's something to get there too. But I think that's going to be for next time. I think we're going to go ahead and leave it here. Maybe. We'll see in just a second. Okay. Well, Twitch is having a slight little... There we go. Yeah. All right. We're going to go ahead and leave it here. So when we come back next time, we'll do the hunt. And then I believe talk to Vivian, which will lead us into the attack on the Mother Crystal and setting things right for Jill. But that will be for next time. So, until then, remember, keep gaming, never give up. And yeah, I'm definitely not hungry. Just, keep that stuff away from me.